What's going on, podcast people? It's the D&E podcast, which stands for
Damn near everything.
I'm NK Rudy Lee, the friend group, main character, and number one in your book. I'm here with my friends, the host, Jamar. Say what's up.
Yo.
You got Josh on the camera. Say what's good, Josh.
How y'all doing?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. As usual, like, you know, when it comes to me, just greatness is just one of those things that we know about me. Greatness. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good?
Right. I can't complain.
I can make, yeah, so.
You know.
Yeah, because if y'all had said great too, I'm like, I wouldn't be able to agree with that, but good and can't complain. It sounds good. Sounds good.
Why would you disagree with that?
About greatness?
Yeah. If I said I was feeling great.
Feeling great, okay, you might be feeling great, but like feeling great don't make you great. So that's like different. Yeah. But I wouldn't know how you would feel great if you've never been great though. But maybe that's just if you like, oh, this was what greatness feels like.
Yeah.
Then maybe like if that's what you think, it could just be good though. Like you could be feeling great, but it's really good. But your good could be your great. So yeah, I guess.
Look, for those of y'all listening, y'all can't see what's going on right now.
Ain't nothing going on. This is regular.
But this is an example why you should go to the gym.
No.
Look at the confidence it gave this nigga.
I'm always confident.
Plus the glasses, this dude can't look.
I'm always confident.
Not like this.
What?
Not like this.
Come on,
yo.
Jamal. You must come on. You've been around me for a long time.
Yeah.
So you know this is a regular thing.
I seen you just yesterday and it was fine.
You ain't seen me yesterday. Look at you lying.
But no, on a normal day, I run into you. It's good. Like, how you doing? I'm good.
No,
What's good? Bye.
No,
Now a gym day.
Nigga, bro, every recording day is a gym day.
Right. No.
Yes, it
You
is.
don't go, every recording day is a gym day.
Yes. For me, it is. Yes.
Back when with the other schedule too.
No.
Yes. It was.
Mm.
What I changed my new schedule to start going on Mondays now because of the of my new work schedule.
So
And
something
before-
was different.
No, it was every recording day was a gym day for me.
But did you hit like a PR today, or like the weight felt a little bit lighter today? Was the pump good today?
No, he was
Like
on the
gym
phone a
pump?
little bit less today.
Oh,
No.
That would do it.
No.
That would do
Every
it.
day, every gym day is like a regular day to me. So ain't nothing different about the gym. It's just me. Like hello, like it's me. Come on, guys.
Oh,
Ain't nothing different.
okay.
Even if viewers and listeners, I'm like, that's just Naeem. Come on,
Okay.
you trying to gas y'all up.
That's the move for 2026. I like it. You know what I mean? That's good. That's good for you.
This is it's not a 2026 move. This is a regular. This is 2025, 23, 24, all the way back to 99.
Shit.
That's regular.
You mean 2000 because you a 2000 baby?
I'm not a 2000 baby. I was born in 99. Yeah. So you can spend it whatever you want to, but it's not gonna work out in your favor.
I need to know, why don't you claim 2000?
I wasn't born in 2000.
You know you a 2000 baby.
What makes me a 2000 baby?
You just odd. The fact that you
I
asking
just
that
odd?
question means you a 2000 baby.
Yo, Josh, you not remember he was making TikToks talking about, hi, this is my mom, this is my dad, and here's me.
Yeah, I do remember.
You remember that one? And
I
he
do remember
deleted
that.
off his TikTok
I remember that.
because niggas was gassing him.
I remember that one.
Yeah. So let's start with that. If because 2000 may be the TikTok queens and shit like that. You the TikTok queen. So yeah. So don't act brand new. And you was on there doing TikTok dances and shit like that, yo.
What?
Yeah.
Don't say what.
We can put
you
TikTok
definitely
right
did
now.
that.
You still got TikTok dances on your TikTok.
Just that one was like the
That
craziest
was
one right there.
You deleted that one.
The craziest one. Y'all didn't record that?
You deleted, bro.
You deleted it,
He deleted
though.
before I got the chance.
Mr. Receipt. Ain't
You know
got
what?
the receipt.
Wait. Actually, he probably didn't even delete it. He probably just archived it. So let's go into your TikTok and let's check it.
I deleted the app.
Oh, now he deleted that
Ah.
app. Wow.
Yeah. I deleted the app.
Wow.
I deleted all social media like for the
So you
longest time.
You don't remember doing it at all, right?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh.
So you remember it at all?
Oh.
Okay, that's fine because he don't remember it, but we do.
I do.
We remember. Come on.
That was crazy.
You don't gotta remember.
Y'all also lie.
No. Because
That's the thing.
everybody knows about me. I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Come on now. Say it with me. I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie. Come on. And that's a fact.
No, that's a lie right
No,
there.
That's a fact.
You ever play Monopoly? I mean, not Monopoly. Among Us.
Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you was lying in that, right?
No.
No.
We were playing a character. We were acting. We had to act out our character. Come on.
That's true.
That's all it was, man. That's all
true.
it was.
That's true.
Alrighty. Shit. Well, this is our first recording of the new year.
Yes, happy New
Haven't
Year.
recorded since last year, since like around Christmas time. Cause we had missed a few weeks because of a weak immune system we had amongst the podcast, and it ain't me. It ain't me.
I had the. I had the super flu.
Oh, it was Josh. Oh yeah, it's Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That could have been
just-
Jamal or Josh.
No.
Yeah,
Nah.
Josh was out not 1 but 2 weeks
Yeah,
with the flu or whatever.
super flu.
No,
SARS, whatever it is.
It was a regular.
It was rough.
He had a regular common cold.
No, definitely not that.
He had a common cold. It was
Definitely
out
not
2
that.
weeks. Yeah. So that's why we was out. And we record, and shit, a lot of shit happened in no time. You know, I was hoping to get on the pod, but you know, those weeks passed. You know, our fantasy football season finished up.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Jamar was in the toilet bowl. I've never been in the toilet bowl in this league, so that puts a blemish on Jamar's his like career, like record or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a toilet bowl in this
No.
in this league? Oh,
No.
nor have I. Never been there. So yeah, I can say that about me. I finished out another third place finish in a fantasy league. Unfortunately, I had lost on some bullshit. I remember we had talked about that last time. I had lost off some bullshit. So I finished in third place. That's my second time in a fifth year in the league. But it is what it is. But I feel confident for my team going into next season anyway, because our keepers.
Yep.
Word.
Who
I'm
you keeping?
excited.
I don't know.
You might not keep anybody.
It all depends how the season unfolds.
Yeah.
Off season moves, rule changes.
Yeah, we got to do some rule changes.
There's a lot that plays into who stays and who goes. Yeah.
You keeping anybody, Josh?
Hmm?
You keeping anybody?
I
Neighbors? Malik Neighbors?
hello?
What about Malik Neighbors?
cannot confirm or
Because he coming
deny.
off an ACL, so that's...
Can't confirm or deny.
Oh, so you don't know who.
No, I just can't confirm or deny it.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying, like, do you have an idea, maybe?
No, not at all.
Okay.
You know, I think Jamar. I know who Jamar's gonna keep.
You do.
It depends on some of the rule changes, too.
It does,
Yeah.
but
You got a good idea?
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have somebody leaking the information that we have going on in the building.
Well, you
Leaking
know,
information? What you mean?
Yeah, for my team, my organization.
What about
Yeah.
your organization? Oh, you talking about somebody in your organization?
Yeah, someone in my
No.
organization
Oh.
leaking the
I
information.
have my connections. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
All right.
He got
That's
his
crazy.
connections.
That's crazy. I gotta look into that, man. I gotta look into that.
But it was a year, man. Did you guys, like, any other leagues you were in, like, you win anything? Playoffs you make?
No.
You didn't make no playoffs?
Oh, I made playoffs.
Oh, but you didn't win
But
it.
I ain't win anything.
What about your secondary league? Where'd you finish at?
I don't know what league you're talking about.
Jamar, come on.
I
The
don't
secondary league, come on. We know about that secondary. Yes.
No,
Come on, Jamar.
No.
Your secondary league.
Why are you saying no to that?
Why am I saying no to that?
Even
'Cause-
Josh know.
I would put them. I invest equal amount of times into both of those leagues. If
So you
anything,
know what league I'm talking about.
I know. Yeah, because you.
Okay, so the secondary league. So
The
come
reason
on.
why I know is because you called that league my secondary league when I never claimed it as my secondary league. If anything, if I were to put one over the other, your league would be my secondary league.
Let's do like a vote here. What do you consider that other league, Josh? Like his other league, a secondary or primary?
Dang. You don't do nothing in that one.
Mm.
You had regular champions.
Mm.
This one, you know, you had opportunity.
Mm.
This your last one. This is the primary.
Yeah, so
The one you in with.
The other one, so he's saying the other one is secondary. I'm saying the other one is secondary. So majority rules, that's a secondary league. So go ahead. So let's talk about.
Y'all can't say that for myself. Y'all can't say that for myself.
It's a group thing. It's a group thing. So the majority rules. So how what happened in that one?
I went against Kyle Pitts.
Again?
Yes.
Twice? Whew.
Yes. I don't know. That same weekend, going against Kyle Pitts, my team was good. It had some flaws, like CeeDee Lamb not really doing what he had to do. I had Brock Bowers. He was good. Jalen Hurts was my quarterback. And towards those last games of the season, it was a little shaky. I had a good roster. I would say it was very similar to the roster I had in your league in terms of draft strategies. The only difference was one, the players I was able to keep on my bench. Two, swap CD and Justin Jefferson's performance.
Okay.
That makes a big difference. So the strategy, I have to think about it in the off season to see, is it a good strategy? Did I just get unlucky, or did I just not pick the right player?
I think you should do it again.
You think I should do it again?
The same strategy?
Yes. Continue with the strategy you
Sound good.
You worked hard for that. You worked that out, You
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
You got it.
A different type of 7-7 season, right?
You're very different.
Or we should. That one got a nice ring like 5-9. We should do like a different type of 500 season. Yeah, that got a better different type of 500 season.
No.
This is a different 500 season.
I think 7-7 was like a good reflection of how the season went. I think I had some weeks where I made some plays, and things worked out, and then there was other weeks that I wasn't so lucky, and scratch that. There's some weeks I made some plays and it worked out. Some weeks I got lucky and got out a win, and there's also been the other side where I didn't get so lucky and some bad plays that I made, and that's just a perfect reflection of that. Either one game going either side, would have either made me a potential playoff team, or been like, all right, you're really just not one of those teams. You know what I mean? One win going in the opposite direction. I think I was a perfect spot there. I was in a perfect spot there.
So would you finish in the secondary league?
It's not my secondary league one, and
okay.
so
we're gonna
the other league.
So just so the listeners and viewers and could know the difference between, we gonna call that one the secondary one, and this one ours like the quarterback one, the primary, because like this one we talk about the most here. So just so the viewers and listeners could understand it better.
Okay. In that league, I finished, I think it was like 5th.
So you finished 5th.
Who won?
And won?
That's who won and who lost?
Emmett won.
Cheating.
Cheating.
Emmett, he beat Isaiah in the championship.
Oh, they letting anybody into the championship.
So that,
no.
What you telling me is that that's like a, no, that's just, that's like free.
That sound like cheating to me.
They won.
free.
The commissioner won?
Yeah.
That's cheating.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Okay, that's what niggas would have said about me.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. People definitely would have said that about the commissioner saying that, but no one said anything so far.
Someone got to bring it up.
He got hot at the right time. His team was one of those teams that were like kind of shaky. He barely got into the playoffs because some people made some bad decisions, and then it started to pay off in the postseason, and he was able to win like that. Isaiah's team was, I think he was in the same situation in your league, because he had, who was his running backs in your league? It was,
Who fucking knows me?
But anyways, he guessed correctly in terms of the running backs he did in the other league, where he had CMC, James Cook, and someone else. I want to say, I think it was it was another good running back. Like they were all like top 10 type of running backs, and they were literally carrying him throughout the weeks. Like even if the receivers did nothing, they just went crazy. And he had Kyle Pitts. That's who I played in the fucking playoffs. Yeah, I remembered. So Kyle Pitts did that on Thursday, and then the other 3-headed monsters didn't even play yet. I was like, yeah, my season's done. So I knew on Thursday I lost, and that's not a good feeling. I was trying to do matchups. I was trying to find the right defense, kicker, tight end match. My tight ends was pretty much set with I had Bowers and Fannin, but every single matchup I was trying to maximize the points. Even if I set the perfect lineup, I still lost just because this team was fucking stupid, and it was just very unfortunate that I didn't win, man. I didn't win. Very unfortunate.
Hey, man. That's just the life of Jamar.
No.
That's just the life of Jamar, man.
That's crazy. That's just life, man. That's just life.
But it seems like you do better in another league.
Which one?
Secondary league.
Uh-oh.
Nah, I don't think he does. Because remember, he been in that league since the beginning. He's
But you gotta
never
think about
won.
it. Look.
Yeah.
He's like one of the longest tenured members in that league.
Yeah, but he does better in that league. Because look, now he got 2.
Have you been to the championship ever in there?
Yeah.
See?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Well,
How many times? 1, 2?
Once.
Once?
I
Once?
believe, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm doing better in Naeem's league. Not Naeem's
Are you?
league specifically, just PPR in general. My fantasy record in PPR compared to standard is just night and day difference. Like, yeah, I made it to the toilet bowl this season, but in standard leagues, I had like 3/4 win seasons.
And
4 wins.
And you were the commissioner, right?
Yeah, I should have started cheating.
And you never changed the PPR.
Yeah,
And this nigga was
Yeah.
on here debating, it's like, yo, standard is really could be better. It's more difficult because you gotta know this and like, bro, that was, bro, it was like what he was doing with that league was like
Yeah.
the NBA without a 3-point line at this point. Like, yo, what are we doing? Come on,
Okay.
that's what it was. And he was debating us up here about like, yo, like standard, yo, like you remember that, Josh, right?
I
He
do.
was up here debating us about standard versus PPR, bro. I can't believe you. You still stand on that?
Yeah, I'll still play standard.
No. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you still stand on that standard is like more difficult or better, whatever your stance was on that.
Yes,
You're still standing on that.
yes.
So if you were to start a league up today, you would do PPR or standard.
I would do either PPR or half PPR depending on what the league says.
So you wouldn't do standard.
Yes, but the reason for it is not because of my beliefs. It's because the league people don't want to play in standard, so that's why I would change it. Not because of my beliefs. If all the members in the league wanted to do standard, then that's
Okay.
what we would do.
Okay, what if nobody cared?
No one cared, then it would be standard.
That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Because that's like I don't know how many leagues today like in general are doing just standard fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm more in favor of like a half PPR thing because I do think like a reception is kind of overvalued. That's because like one reception is the same thing as 10 rushing yards.
Yeah.
I just think it's a little overvalued. That's just my stance on it. But like no PPR is wild to me.
I also think that I really like as you were talking, I realized that I undervalue receptions. Because I remember we had a debate where we were talking about college football and we were talking about receiver. No, I think it was either Michael Thomas and Odell, and we were talking about like receptions and yards,
Oh,
or we were
receiver,
talking
yeah.
about college football, like which receiver would you rather have? Someone with like 150 receptions and like
Less
1,500
yards.
yards,
Yeah.
or a receiver with like 100 receptions and 2,000 yards. Like which one I would rather have? And I was like, oh, I'd rather have the yards rather than, or was it touchdowns? I don't know. All I know is I was going against receptions there, and now I'm saying that same thing with with standard versus PPR, and I do think that I undervalue receptions because it's about what you do with that catch.
As a receiver,
Yes.
I think you're going to value, as a receiver, I think they value reception because that means you're getting more targets.
Yeah.
So as long as you're getting looked that way, I think receivers going to value the reception more. The yards really don't matter, to be honest, but they want the ball.
Yeah.
So I think the receivers are going to value a reception every
Receptions, touchdowns, yards.
Yeah. It's funny. I have to give that some more thought. I need to really like sit down and think about that because it leads into the Eagles game that we can talk about later in the podcast. But I'll bring that up later in this on the podcast.
Okay.
But
Don't forget it.
in terms of fantasy, yeah, that's where I stand. Like, I think I'm better at PPR than I am standard. That league didn't work out well, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah. What about you guys? Like, what are your any final thoughts about the season? Oh, let's talk about who won actually, because we didn't even tell the podcast who won the championship and what happened to y'all.
No, we did. We did talk about that.
look at
Well, we didn't talk about who won, but the last episode we recorded, we had Josh had already lost.
Yeah.
I had already lost. We had mentioned that, and we
Yeah.
were still in.
Oh yeah, because the game was playing while we
Yeah,
were
it was
watching.
a Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
I lost a fucking. It was. I mean, I lost some more, but Brock Purdy going off
Yeah.
was it was his best game of the season.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah. So yeah, I was sick there. So I had lost to Pape. Pape ended up winning the championship.
Yep.
Zay ended up losing the Tola Bowl.
Yeah.
So I said I had a third place finish. I don't know. Josh had like a fifth or sixth.
Fourth.
Oh, you fourth. Yeah, 'cause I went against you.
Definitely
Yeah. And Jamal's in the Tola Bowl.
Yeah, my team in the consolation bracket, points wise, wasn't doing bad. It was one of the top scoring teams
Yeah, it was.
in that playoffs, which goes back to where I was saying, damn, if I had won an extra game and got into the playoffs, like if I had Pape's spot, but ifs, ands, and buts, none of that shit happened. It was just unfortunate that Jamar, his best games was against me. His 200-point game against me, and I think he dropped, 160, 170 against me in the consolation game? I'm like, yo, what's good with this nigga? This nigga don't like me or something? Like, what's going on? I fucking lost to him
That's
again.
Jamar won.
Nah.
That's Jamar won.
Yeah, he got you now.
Yeah, he got your
Yo,
number, bro.
That shit is crazy. And then I get to the toilet bowl, and I'm like, yo, please don't let this nigga go off too, man. I did not want to do the combine, bro. I did not want to do it.
So I know that Sleeper has something like this where like it's like a I don't know, I really don't know how it works, but you could have like a record versus like the average score per week. So but I don't know how it works and like who like what makes a playoff. So like it depends on like where you score. So say the average score of the week is like 125.
Yeah.
Say I dropped 132, you got 127, and Josh had 125, so he's below the average. So he would get a loss, and then we'll both get a win.
Yeah.
So something like that. Would y'all prefer something like that over a head-to-head matchup, or the one I just said with like versus the average score, or would you I know I have it in my league. It's in one of the stats. It's called record versus league. So like depending on like where you might score at. So say you had the seventh most points in a week. Say I had the first most points and Josh had like the third. So since there's 12 people in our league and I had the first most points, it's like we're going against every opponent during each week. So there's no head-to-head matchup. So since I had the most points that week, I would be 11-0 that week. And then since you had the seventh most points, you would be, I think, 3-8. Is that no? It's 10. So or you'll be 4-7, I believe. 4-7, and then Josh said he was second or third. If he was second, he would have been 10-1 that week.
Yeah.
And say the next week I had the second most points. I'll be 10-1 that week, and so my record through 2 weeks would be 21-1. And then depending on whatever y'all had the second week, it'll be like that. And then by the end of the season, you'll have like a bunch of games in, and depending on like the top 6 teams by the end of the season, whoever had the best record, the 6 best records, will make the playoffs.
I like the head-to-head.
You like head-to-head?
Yeah, in theory, I like what you're saying because that means that the
best
teams are going against each other.
Yeah.
However, part of fantasy is those upsets that happen when Jamar dropping 200 points after dropping under like 120 all season. that's some shit where it's like, damn, like, how the fuck did he win? Or a team sneakily makes the playoffs and then they make a playoff push. That's fun. And you only have to worry about one person week to week. Like,
Yeah.
you know that person needs a quarterback. Let me go pick up a quarterback and then, you know, do what I got to do. But if you're a middle of the pack scorer, you can't really do much. You really just got to hope that your team is a lot better.
Yeah.
I think the head-to-head gives you a better chance of winning. And it's the same thing with, like, the NFL. Because sometimes teams have easier schedules, like the Patriots right now, and they're doing really well. Like, they beat good teams, but people are making the argument that they had an easy schedule, and that's the only reason why they're seeing success. Giants, on the other hand, had a hard schedule. That's not a good example, actually. But, like, I think the NFC East just had a harder schedule, so they're going, like, through a tougher process, and when they get to the playoffs, they're going to be battle ready. Like, I think the Patriots are going to lose. I got this. It's a lot deeper than that, but, like, I think they're going to lose, but it's because they're not really battle tested. Like, I think Drake May's been doing all of that against teams that aren't that good.
Okay.
So I'm gonna argue on the other half, not saying like you're wrong in it. I'm just arguing just so like other people can understand it when they're hearing this. So say like there's no head to head. We doing like the way like the record versus league thing.
Yeah.
So I don't have to sweat like, damn, I gotta go against Jamar Chase or Josh Allen this week. You're going against Josh Allen every week basically, but everyone else is also going against Josh Allen every week.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't have to focus on this head to head matchup. I'm like I just gotta be the best team my team can be. So like I only can control what I can control with my players. I'm not like if someone like if Kyle Pitts goes off at 50, like it's not me having to worry about it, it's everybody else.
Okay.
But like I just need my team to be in the top 6 of the league for that week so I can have a good record and just keep having that. Like you don't want to have too many bad weeks where you're not in the top 6, you're in the bottom 6. So I feel like it low key could take more stress off. Like it's not like I'm not going against the top person in the league this week when like I really need like you're going against the top person in the league every week. So but everyone else also is. And so it's just like you're really just focusing on your team and like just I feel like it kind of takes like a stress off of everything where like as in a head-to-head matchup, it's like damn bro, it's like fuck, I really got to go against him this week. Or like on a bad like say the top offense, and he has like more like 2 people from the top offense. So he has like Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. Say Joe Burrow was playing, he was healthy. So they're 2 of the top best players in the league, and they're going against one of the worst defenses in the league. And you just happen to be going against that person who has both of them that week. It's like, bro, this only affects me. It's like, bro, if I lose this, like I could be out the playoff contention. But like if it goes against everybody else, it's like, yeah, y'all niggas gotta experience the same shit also. So it's like I could still have a chance. It's not just like, yo, if this nigga drops like, if they both drop like 50 points, it's like, yo, I'm fucked. But like, if he drops 50 on everyone, it's like, nigga, y'all fucked too. So it's kind of like where it's just you got to be the best team at this point. And I think it rewards the best players, like I'll say the best owners in the league because the top 6 are making the league. Yeah. And it's kind of like having the most points basically, but it's slightly different. It's like slightly different. So it's like the best players are going to make it into the playoffs. So like none of those like those teams sneaking in the playoffs anymore. So like that's like nah, you got to be the best team and make it in the playoffs. It rewards winning.
Like I said, I get that aspect. Like the best teams are there, but I like the aspect of a team sneaking in and everybody's like, oh, that team's trash. Plus, if it's the other method of like all the best teams make it, you're really only going to dislike the top 3 top scorers that keep going, like that keep putting up hella points. Like, damn, this team is tough. This team is tough. And yeah, you won't get that loss, but there's no rivalries because of that. With the head-to-head, I'll get a phone call from Raquan saying, yo, you fucking suck because he beat me on fucking Sunday night. You know what I mean? You wouldn't get that with the other way. And yes, it's more stressful, but on the opposite end, that when you're the team that's winning and doing that, you could talk shit to that person And when you're talking shit to somebody, or you guys been talking shit back and forth, it makes you invest a little bit more. It's like, oh, I gotta win this week because I can't lose to this nigga. This nigga gonna talk too much, or this nigga gonna do X, Y, and Z. Let me get right. So with the head to head, it makes it like
it makes it more personal.
Yeah, it makes it more personal. Yeah. In my situation where earlier in the season and my team was just losing like crazy, and I wasn't putting up a lot of points. Not losing, but getting hurt like crazy, and I wasn't putting up a lot of points. With the other method, I would have been like, oh, yeah, basically my season's cooked because I have to wait till these players get back. I probably won't get a win, or like I could put up some points, but like I'll probably only be the middle of a pack type of move unless I make something drastic change and like skyrocket my team. But it's hard to do when you're losing to all those games. But if it's head to head, it was like, all right, my team is struggling. I just need to find players for this week so I can get this win. And you could take it week by week. And you don't need to be the top scorer, but you could be like, all right, let me just get a win this week by starting the right defense or picking up this tight end or whoever. And then when your players come back, you're like, okay, I'm good and I can finish the season strong. So with the head-to-head, you can have a slow start and still finish the season strong. With you're going against the whole league, I feel like it's a little bit harder, especially if those 6 teams have like a head start. Like they start off strong, and then like even if they fizzle out, they'll still have some type of lead. Like they're not going to be the bottom scorer of the league.
I'm saying you could start off hot. Like Sakai's team started off hot, but he still would have. I haven't checked the stat sheet, but I'm like, just because you start off hot doesn't mean you're going to make it though. Like he could. I don't know where Sakai finished at, but it is possible to still miss out. Like I said, you only could get. The most wins you can get in a week would be 11 if you're beating all 11 teams that week. You get the most points. But like say the playoffs was like the same thing how I'm talking about like record versus league. So you wouldn't have been in the total bowl if it was like that. Yeah. Like you would have, because you were a top scorer in like in week the postseason week 1, right? In the consolation bracket. Yeah. So like you would have never had to sweat out a total bowl win. Yeah. So it could always help somebody else out. So. It can be like that. Like, it is just crazy, bro. Like, because like, with head-to-head shit, too, like, if Josh would have won his games he was supposed to, instead of losing games, he would have to go against Pape week 1, and he would have beat Pape.
Yeah, that would have.
And then I would have won out. Yeah. I would have won out, bro, because Josh would have advanced. I would have played Josh, and I would have beat Josh. Josh put up like I don't know what you put up week 2 in it, but you didn't put up a lot.
79 because I think everybody was.
I would have played Markel in the championship still, and I would have won.
Everybody was done for. My whole team was done for.
Like
I hate this nigga, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what Josh doing. Like him, like just going on a losing streak at the end of the season. Nasty. Bro.
I only lost 2 games. That was the last 2 games.
But you putting up shit points too.
I know, it was rough.
Yeah, bro.
Went to the playoffs, made put 166 and then 79.
Yeah, that week 1 against who'd you go against, Devontae?
Yeah.
When I saw, I was like, damn, this nigga Josh put up like 1 something. Like, he not gonna do that again. But I'm like, good shit, Josh. Because like who would rather go against Josh or Devontae? Like Josh, but like Pape won against Justin. Yeah, it was just like wow.
Damn.
But we got next year, man.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Beat Devontae again in the playoffs. That's another one.
I got a 1-2. I played Pape in the playoff 3 times. I have a 1-2 record against him.
How many wins do I got against Devontae? 7
in total?
Yeah, I don't think you said I haven't lost, so I'm at 6 or 7.
He's never beat you? Well, if we're talking about postseason, I don't know what y'all postseason is, but regular season I can tell you.
You only made the postseason twice.
Who? Devontae? Oh, you beat him twice?
Yeah.
Oh,
I beat him in the championship.
Then you got a 2-0 record against him.
No, I want overall record. That's what I want to know.
Well, in the postseason you have a 2-0. I'm saying in the regular season I have to check. Give me a second. I gotta pull that up in the stat sheet. Ooh, see me.
That's rough. That's rough.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Sakai, I have no loss against Sakai ever, and same with Pape. He never has a loss against. Pape didn't have a loss against Sakai. So, alrighty, we got league stats, all time, regular season. So it should be here. Here we go. Head to head. Josh, your head to head record against Devontae in a regular season. Why this shit not loading? No cap. Oh, here we go. Versus Devontae, you're 5-0 against him, so you're 7-0 all time.
Oh man,
You want to know who you're negative against all time? Your worst head-to-head record it's not Raekwon all time. You're actually 4-4 against Raekwon all time.
really?
It's just those in those week ones you were always losing to him.
Okay, yeah.
But your worst head-to-head record all time is against Jamar.
This one right here.
This one right here. You're 2-5 against him.
Are we surprised?
And again, in the regular season, but I don't know about postseason.
That's pretty good. That's not bad though.
I don't know what
you
y'all
played me in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee winning first 3 weeks.
Okay.
But as long as you play me the first 3 weeks, you have a chance.
My worst, it depends. I mean, so I'm 0-1 against Justin. I've only versed him one time in a year. So, that could be, I'm 0-1 against Vontae. I mean, not Vontae, Dante. He was their year one. 0-2 against Bruce. So, that could also be another one. But with the most games played, my worst head-to-head is against Josh at 2-5.
Damn.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that's my worst one. But like I said, my best one is 7-0-1 against Akai. And then I think Poppy's 8-0 against Akai.
I might need
He's
Devontae as a
7-0.
rival now.
Huh?
I might need Devontae as a rival now.
Devontae?
Yeah, because that's
Everybody
He's
always trying
sorry.
to go against the worst person, bro, for their rival, bro. That's not how rivals work.
come on. Let me get. Come on.
I have one. I'm
'Cause
five.
that's Jamar's best rival right there.
So now, me and Pez are tied up in wins and losses for rivals. We're 5-5 against each other. So that's
Okay.
that's a good one right there. I remember Jamar was trying to say me and Pez wasn't really rivals before, but I'm like, I think he has more wins than me. So he was like, I don't know. He was trying to say, I don't know. Jamar, your best rival, or I'll say you're 4-4 against Devontae in the regular season. So they go, you're right. I think you're 4. I feel like he was putting belt to you before for some reason.
He definitely was.
Maybe it was just in the early season he was always winning. That could have been that.
And it might have to do with my league history, because I've been playing Devontae week 1 for years. And I think that's why I got put against him in your league.
He be talking shit to you.
That's why.
He
That's why
sold
you
his
got-
soul when he got Tyreek Hill. That's how bad you gotta want to win. That's how bad you gotta want to win, man.
No, he didn't want to win that much.
He wanted to
He
beat me
0-7.
week 1.
Jamar, your worst is against Emmett. You were 0-3 against him.
Emmett was whooping you like that.
I would have beat
They
him.
only played each other for 3 years,
Yeah.
and he lost every time. Damn. Not one. There's only, everyone in our league has a negative record against somebody.
Who's my best record against?
I think it was Josh.
Yeah, probably.
Oh wait, no, you got a couple. So you're 5-2 against Josh, 5-2 against Raekwon. That's one of your rivals too.
Yeah.
So should I change your rivals? Because you have
got 2.
positive records. Because
Yeah, he got 2.
He was saying that about me. I still have positive
So
records
you got to
against
change
my rivals.
Raekwon and me.
So should I change them?
Yeah. I would prefer someone I got a losing record against so I can catch up, or someone where we're tied so I can take the lead.
I don't know if you're gonna take the lead.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. Cause it's like getting an achievement, like a 4K badge. Once you take the lead in the rivals.
There's a difference though. Like you 5-2 against me, but champion, no champion.
You also have a 3-0 against Zay.
What that mean is you lucky you don't see me
In where?
wherever.
So you would want your rival to be Vontae still goes 4-4.
Yeah.
Jamar 1-1. That's just regular season.
Yeah.
But if you include in postseason, you 1-3.
Yeah. That's okay.
You don't want that.
Yeah. I need to catch up.
2-3 against Lopez. 1-3 against Pape. 0-1
Damn, I got
against
my first
Markel.
one this year then.
0-1 against Markel.
You don't want none of that.
And that's it.
You ain't ready for that.
I am.
No.
I am.
You ready to throw away years of history of rivalries?
Yeah, so I can catch up.
That's not. That's That's like saying like that'd be like being a Giants fan and being down. Like, so you have a negative record against the Saints. I'm like, I need the Saints to be my rival now, just so I can catch up.
Yes.
That's not how it works. That's not how rivalries work, bro.
Yes.
That's like so you have to get rid of the Commanders, Eagles, or Giants. I mean, or Cowboys as one of your rivals to get the Saints.
You really can't get rid of the Eagles
Like,
because the
come
Eagles
on.
been.
That makes no sense.
Look, I'm saying that we should have people who are tied or like 1 or 2 games apart in the tiebreaker. That should be the rivals.
You're just looking at regular head to head though. Like,
Yeah.
but that's not rivalries aren't just head to head though. Rivalries are personal.
Yeah, and I'm like, when I play someone and they got a winning record or we tied and I'm talking shit to them and they like, yo, shut up, that's why I beat you more. I beat you more. And then we got the same record. I'm like, now it's a stalemate. Who's actually right?
Josh, is that how rivalries work?
No, but
At all.
he could do his thing. Look, hey.
That's not how rivalries
Because
work.
it's the same with everybody in the league. Like,
So
I'm trying to beat everybody.
If you wanted that, then that means you don't want the record versus league thing, basically, because right now you're arguing two sides.
What do you
basically.
mean?
So say you wanted to switch rivals just because of head-to-head record.
Yeah.
You might as well just change the way like we do like regular head-to-heads and get
mean,
rid of
you
head-to-head
could.
because those are
Yeah.
personal. Rivalries are personal.
Because then if you get first, you be like, I still beat you.
Yeah,
I beat the whole league.
You can't have both. Like they're both like you're arguing opposites right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Because I want to play head to head against the niggas I'm tied against so I can get the lead. And once I get like a 3-game lead, all right, boom, who's next?
That's not how rivalries.
3-game
work.
lead.
That's
But
not how. So you
that-
want the Giants to change rivalries in real life? You want them to change rivalries, depending on what y'all head-to-head record against other teams.
I want them to play niggas that are on the same level. Like against the Eagles.
No, you don't.
You
At
want
this
skill-based matchmaking?
yes.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Yes.
No.
Bro,
no.
hell
That's what I
no.
want,
This
bro.
nigga wants skill-based match.
Yeah.
Bro, that's some of the worst shit that's happened to the
So
game.
we
yes.
gonna watch the Raiders, the Giants, the Browns,
This nigga said you want nigga on the same
Because-
skill level.
and the Saints play a game.
Yes. Because look, when you
No,
have it where it's record, like if I'm 4-4 against you and we keep playing each other, eventually a rivalry is going to begin. Because it's like, damn, I keep playing this nigga, or this is the nigga that's keeping me from getting to the championship. And then that's going to naturally form from playing against each other all the time. Everybody in the league is an enemy. So whether it's Raquan doing that against people out, like he's making stories about niggas that's not even in his rivals. He's just doing that just for the love of the game. You know what I mean? And then if Raquan, like, if you keep going against somebody that's like that, you're going to form a rivalry against them and you're going to want to get right. So that's why if it's 50-50, then it's like, all right, you know, I got a 3-game lead. I'm done playing you.
So then I gotta
earn
keep
that.
you as a rival then, because 3 is too much. So now I gotta catch up.
And some of the rivalries, they don't even like really not dislike each other. So let me give them a reason to not like each other, because this person keeps getting in your way of getting to where you need to be. Now you don't like him.
That's not true though. Not everybody gets in the way
obviously.
though. Not everybody gets in the way. Like your 5 wins against me didn't get in the way of anything.
It
Stop what?
got in the way
Of?
you.
You didn't get in the way of getting the ring.
It got in the way of you playing Pape. That's what that
I mean,
did.
I guess.
If you beat me, then that would have changed up the seating. You could have had, I don't know, something could have
No,
been
it got in
different.
the way of for Naeem.
Yeah.
Not in my way. I still won.
Look, it also put you in a spot where you could have been out of the playoffs.
No, it didn't.
It just happened that you won games you wasn't supposed to win, and yeah, that's how it go. But anyways,
No. Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead, think about that.
I
Don't
thought
listen to
about
him.
it.
Don't
And
listen to
it's-
him.
And I'm against skill-based matchmaking.
We not doing that.
I'm anti-skill-based
It's
matchmaking.
not really even skill based.
It is. You just said
You
you want
definitely getting-
niggas going against their
You
skill level,
getting real
basically.
close because you just said you wanted. Okay, so let's say
So-
scratch the NFC East. So Eagles leave, Cowboys. I guess they could leave, and then Commanders leave. So it'll be you guys, the Raiders,
The Browns,
the
Jets.
Browns, and the Jets. All in one division. You would watch games?
Yeah, them niggas getting active.
That would be it.
Nobody will.
But
watch
it wouldn't
that shit,
matter.
And
Y'all
fantasy,
still sorry.
You know what? Let's scratch the whole NFL idea. Fantasy is different. With this, you can have a 4-4 record against a top team,
Boy, and if
and
you
you'll
don't.
be a team that's shitty. That
What if you
doesn't
don't?
mean like a skill-based matchmaking. It just means against this person, for some reason, you can't beat them. The same way that Devontae was put there. Devontae talked shit to me. He talked shit to a lot of people. You know, he throw that little gif in there. You know, it's silent. It's like 1, 2, you know, little
should throw one in there,
jabs,
too.
little jabs. And then
You can still jazz back.
that's what I'm saying. But if he keep doing that, you're like, all right, yeah, I gotta play this nigga. And like, I'm telling you, if someone keeps being in your way of getting to where you need to go, y'all gonna naturally form a rivalry. And as the league, as we like start getting it where it's consistent players, like I see it like we get to a point where the turnover rate isn't that high or non-existent at all. It's just getting there. And then once you have that solid 12 people in the league, and now it's like, okay, damn, now we got history. We've been in the league for 10 years now. And that's where it's going to start forming. Right now, Papa is the top seed right now. So everybody knows that Papa got that reputation. But then a little bit lower than that, like you get the little trash talking going on there. And
I'm not
Everybody feel
opposed to
comfortable.
rivals being changed because rivals have changed in our
Yeah,
league. I think it changed
absolutely.
ever since some have had to change, like when people leave the league or stuff like that. Like I remember in 2022, I believe, where was it 22? No, it was after year one. It was after 2021, where Lopez he started the season hot, like 5-2, and I think he went like 2-5 at the end of the season. So he finished 7-7. And it was a crazy collapse too. Like he missed the playoffs because of that.
Yeah.
And Emma was talking shit to him in the group
Yeah,
chat.
that was
At the
rough.
end. That was Josh remember that shit. It was,
That was
nigga,
funny.
Yo,
They almost.
he was
They
like,
almost
yo,
went outside.
niggas wanted to pull up to that crib. Like that's what it was like, bro. So that shit was so the next year, I put them as rivals. But niggas didn't say nothing like the year after. But it was like it's kind of like to get that thing going. But nothing changed. So now I changed the rivals the year after. So rivals can change, like, and sometimes like rivals just had to be because to fill a spot. Like for Sakai, like I don't consider Sakai like a rival, to be honest. There's a sibling rivalry, but like I never really consider him a rival in fantasy because I think there's a big gap between us two.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm keeping it real, nigga. Like there's a big gap. Sakai's never made the playoffs. Like I've only missed the playoffs the first year of the league, so there is a gap there. So like I don't consider him a rival. Like if I could have somebody else in my rival that like shit talks, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And I did that before when Emmett wasn't my rival at first, but nigga went to talk shit to me. I need you as my rival.
Yeah. That was,
Zay wanted to do the same thing. Now like he only a rival because he's shit talking, but
he
is
not-
it?
he not
And I'm
that good.
4-1 against him. Like, hey, come on now. You can keep shit talking. That's fine, but you gotta back it up with some wins though. So. But like no one else really like shit talks me, but like in the league. But look, if you want to, you can get put on the schedule. If you want shit talk, you can get put on the schedule. Simple as that. It's no smoke being ducked. Like that. Come on.
Josh was your rival this year?
no, I
Nah.
was his rival before. I got replaced.
I think I replaced for Emmett. I think that's what I'm. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but
Just look at him.
What?
yeah. What happened? What happened?
Josh be talking shit for years.
Nah, Josh don't be talking shit to me. Josh does not talk shit to me, yo.
Yo, it's the little jabs things I'm talking about.
You can't jab me like you want to punch me, nigga. Like don't do them little jabs. I don't be like if you jab me, I'm like yo, nigga, I'm still looking for you. You gonna really have to punch me. You gonna have to punch me, yo. To like
What I do? What I do? Cause
Yo, listen, for y'all didn't see it. Josh said, yeah, I was his rival, but I got removed. and just smiled and just smirked at this nigga. I'm like, yo, he talking shit right now. I'm like, he wants me to ask,
Yeah,
why'd you
bro,
get removed? He's like, I don't know.
This not getting my attention, bro.
You could have asked that question.
This not getting my attention. I don't see Josh. I never see Josh as a rival
could
like
ask
that.
that
So that's a
question.
good part.
Because it's not. It's not.
It's exactly. I agree with you.
It's bullying.
No.
That's what it is. It's bullying,
If that-
and you
if that's-
choosing to ignore your bully.
It's, no.
He did. He said,
Josh is not
he
my
said,
bully.
you know what? I'm going to turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
Josh is not my bully, yo.
He said, I'm going to be the bigger man today. What you say? He 2-5 against him?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I bet. Like that's. But I don't see him as a rival though. Like,
That was the commissioner, though. The commissioner was...
just look at Josh has better rivals though. Like
I
he
do.
has you.
That would be a better... Yeah.
Y'all like the way y'all be talking to each other. Like that's real. Like I don't talk like that to Josh. The way him and Raekwon talk to each other about like that's a real rivalry.
Man.
Who's your other person as a rival? Was it? I don't know who's your other rival.
Lopez.
Lopez. This I think that was a new
That
rivalry.
was this year.
That was just because I think
First time.
before it might have been like
I don't remember
Emmett
who
maybe.
it was. Emmett.
It might have been.
Can you bring up some examples of like who got tied records between the three of us? Like you said, me and Devontae are 4-4, and is there anybody else that I'm like 4-4 with, or
You
someone
want to know
similar?
your close? The only 4-4 and 1-1. So you got 1-1 against Jamar Rudolph and then 4-4 against Devontae. You have no other ties.
But you're 3-1, really. 1-3.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not counting.
just regular season.
It's just
Yeah.
regular season. Postseason, I don't know the records.
And then
And Josh has a 3-3 against Akai, a 3-3 against Pape, 4-4 against Raekwon, and a 1-1 against Jamar Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
and then what about you?
I just have 5-5 against Lopez. That's my only tie. Everything else really swings towards me. Like my worst, I mean, I told you I have like a 1-3 against Devontae, 2-5 against Josh, 2-3 against you, Jamar, and 0-1 against Justin. Those are all my active records where I'm negative.
All right.
You're 2-3 against Jamar?
Yeah.
This one?
Why you sound surprised, bruh?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sure?
I beat him.
Oh.
Because remember, Jamar was my rival for 1 year. I think in year 1.
Okay.
But like I said, like I ain't like I thought Jamar was gonna be like a real rival to me. So like I didn't
he was,
see like
he was a
that.
fraud.
Like he wasn't like talking shit to me like that. So it was just like okay.
You wanna know why? It's because I expected to win. That's why. I expected to win, and it was cool. Now, when I expect to win and I don't win, now I got to start asking myself, yo, what's going on? What can I do to change? What can I do to get better?
Okay.
Yeah, look at some of my rivals might change. I'm not guaranteeing anything. Like I gotta once I start, I need to take a month off from fantasy and football, and then I'll get back to like the off season, starting the off season early, getting some shit done.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking about getting better, I was playing some Apex.
You got
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, I didn't think
I'm
I got
surprised.
better. But I was playing Apex with a team, and part of me getting better is just watching some bros play, and they were saying that you have to go in with the mindset of how can I improve, how can I carry, rather than saying, oh, my teammates aren't doing what they're supposed to do.
I don't want to carry.
You don't want to carry?
Not all the
I
time.
need
okay.
niggas to pull their weight, bro.
Yeah.
For real, like I don't
Okay.
always connect. It becomes more stressful.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You tend to get very upset a lot faster
Yeah.
if you have that mindset of, I'm going to carry.
Yeah.
So you tend to put on more stress.
Because nigga, if you going crazy and your team is not, you're carrying,
Yeah.
but them niggas is not pulling their weight.
And then you get real irritated real quick.
So I never go into. I mean, if that's what they saying, that's cool. But I'm never going to the game on something. I need to carry. I'll try to be the best version of me that I can, but I'm not trying I'm trying to carry, bro.
That's how you get off the game with a headache.
Yes.
That is very interesting that you guys are saying that. Because to me, I feel like that's the mindset that you should have. Because if you're playing ranked, right,
Yeah.
and let's say you're in a gold lobby,
Yeah.
you would assume that your teammates are gold level. And if
Okay.
you feel like you're better than gold and you should be in like plat or diamond or whatever the next rank is, then wouldn't you expect your teammate to be worse than you and fucking up and doing whatever gold players do?
Yeah, but
I mean, yeah. If you're just moving through the ranks right now, so like say like you might have started your ranked season late, so you're in gold lobbies now, and you're like you're like a diamond skill player. Really, you're just trying to get through gold to make it to the platinum, then to make it to diamond.
Yeah.
Yes, you're always going to expect like you're better than them. Like I know I'm better than these people, but like I said, I'm not expecting like if everybody if those people on your team are gold and you're going to, and you have gold, everyone else in your lobby is gold too, so you're going to be going against majority gold players. There are probably going to be some players in there who are like maybe platinum or diamond, like making their way through the ranks too, but most of the people will still probably just be like gold skill level players. I'm still expecting those niggas on my team who are gold going against other golds to play like gold and do what you're supposed to do. Like you're still going against a lot of other gold players. Pull your weight.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you might get more kills than them, but I'm not expecting to carry. We're not gonna be running to another squad that's like a full of like platinum level players or diamond level players making it through. Like, yeah, you might every now and then you might experiencing that, but that's not gonna be an everyday thing. So like, nigga, if you're gold, act like gold and do what you're supposed to do. I'm not expecting to carry.
Yeah, your expectations have to be low.
So how I see it is that like let's use a game like I don't know. Let's use a game like the finals, since you play the finals. You played the finals before, and going forward. If I have gold players on my team, they make a mistake, and that mistake is the reason why we lost that team fight. When I'm going back to figure out what went wrong, I'll probably look back. Did I make a mistake? Sometimes you made a mistake, or you didn't capitalize on the opportunity that you have that could have swung the fight and made you carry. So if you're you're fighting another team, right? Let's say you shot at somebody but didn't kill him. You made him half health. But if you either one killed him or make him have only 25% health, your teammate could have killed that player. And if you focus on that, it's like, okay, well, now I know I need to work on my accuracy so I can beam them, so he doesn't have to worry, like my teammates like doesn't have to do much. And if you continually have that mindset, it's like, okay, I was out of position here that I couldn't help my teammate, or I was out of position where I took too much damage and I couldn't 1v2 or 1v3. That would naturally make you better. So when you are playing with gold teammates, instead of you being that platinum level, now you're a diamond level, and you're going to easily wax whatever team you're on. And when you do have good teammates, they're going to do whatever you're going to do. But I feel like if you're making mistakes, you should expect the people that are worse than you that are also going to make mistakes, and that's why y'all are losing. And if you focus on what you can control, I feel like you will be a lot happier because you're only controlling what you can control, and you go from there.
Exactly. You can control what you can control.
Yeah.
I can't control them other niggas on my team. I need for them to control what they can control too.
Yeah, because you don't got three controllers.
You're giving them power by saying that.
You're not giving them power.
Yo, who the fuck? I ain't no fucking Power Ranger, nigga. Like giving them power. What? Who the fuck, nigga?
Look,
do what you supposed to do.
Yeah.
If we're all in a game together, don't matter what game, whatever game has a squad in it, we're all going against other niggas. We're on the same team.
Yeah.
And are you expecting to carry, or are you expecting us to carry our own weight?
I'm expecting, and we're all gold. I expect everybody to play like how we're doing. But if we lose, I figure that there's something I could have done more to win that fight.
And that's fine. That's fine. Like you feel that's in your control. But if a nigga on your team is just not pulling their weight and they dying a lot, like whatever they're doing is just not working, and it's like they're straying off from their team.
Yeah.
And like you and the other teammate are like grouped up, and then other niggas doing dick wherever else. Like he's getting picked off. Is that in your control?
No, that's not in your control.
And so exactly, you can't control that. But you would expect that nigga to like, yo, if you keep going off and down, like bro, just stick with the team. Like stick with the team. So like I can't control him. So if that's not in my control, then it's like some niggas just not pulling away. But I'm not expecting to carry him if he's doing whatever else. When he's not playing, trying to win. I don't know what he's doing. Whatever he's doing is just not winning.
Yeah.
So now I'm never going into the game expecting me to carry. Like I expect like me to get kills. I'm not trying to die a lot. Like if I'm going into like if I play the finals and I'm going in and I'm dying like the first 2 times and I feel like I kind of strayed off from my team, I'm like, all right, maybe I need to stay back a little next to my team so that like if I run into one person, another person doesn't come in and pick me off. Like I need you on my team so that like we don't die again and we could cash out on this vault, whatever. So yes, that's something like you can control. But that other nigga, maybe you can send a message to him or get on the mic like, yo, this and that. You know, sometimes niggas don't take that well to criticism, but that's the only thing you probably do.
Yeah, there's not much. Like, to carry, you have to be a certain skill. You have to be really, really good.
Yeah.
So not everybody can just carry. You can have good games where you're just playing better than everybody else, but you can't. You're not really carrying though. You're just having the good games. You're just having those games where you're like, okay, I'm doing good, and you're doing better than your team. But there's people in the lobby doing better than you.
Yeah.
Look, next time
you won't.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I was gonna say next time you play Apex, do a game without going to the mindset you should go into with like, oh, I expect to carry. Go into it with like, yo, let me like we're all diamonds, whatever we are. Let's see if every nigga pull their weight. Cause they diamonds, y'all here for a reason, right? It's go into that and see what you feel. Cause I don't know how you be. I don't know if you feel stressed sometimes or you get mad at playing Apex. Cause I don't play Apex with you.
Yeah.
But go into that mindset where don't expect to carry and see what it's like.
You have to be really like
and see what y'all do.
Yeah, because the carry mindset is
it's a selfish mindset.
It's a selfish and then very stressful mindset. Because you got to really be like on one. Like you got to look at every single mistake, every little mistake.
Yeah.
Because basically, you saying is like, yo, these niggas are not like me on my team. Basically, if I gotta carry, like y'all, I'm like, I don't know how y'all got the diamond, but y'all niggas not like me.
It's like y'all could do whatever, but I'm still gonna win this game for us. And it's every little like anything.
Do you trust your teammates when you're in your diamond rank lobbies?
Yeah,
but you can't. To carry, you can't.
If you feel like you carry, you don't trust him then.
So
you ain't trusted, not a thing.
For me, if we go back to the example where you said your teammate is running off, right? So for me, how I see it is like, okay, he's running off, and it's best is that we all play as a team. So I would try to follow wherever he's going or play off of whatever he's doing. So if he keeps flanking, let me try to cause enough distraction that his flank could be successful. Or let me, I don't know, I'll try to figure out ways that I could help him so he can be successful doing what he's doing.
So let me counter that for you. So let's say he runs off, right? And you guys he goes for the flank, you go for a team.
Yeah.
Okay. But he takes you guys out of position.
Yeah.
Now what?
That was the second thing I was about to say. Sometimes, like in Apex, at least, you might have a good spot in the end game, and you might have to just be like, "Yo, I can't leave this spot right here because this is too good. He's gonna run off. He's gonna do whatever he's doing, and then I'll just try to hold it down." But that's an unfortunate situation where the team is literally throwing.
But that's how you have to play.
Yeah,
throwing. You have to play like that the whole game.
And like trying out his method and it's not working. I feel like that's a little bit different because I feel like every random that you go against is not going to be intentionally throwing.
But look,
and if it's I'm not going to let that keep me in that gold rank though. Like I'm not letting these teammates keep me in that gold rank. If I'm stuck in this gold rank, then it's on me. Like that's the reason why I'm not. Like I can't say that every team I have is bad. Like I must be even. Yeah, I can't say that every team I have is bad because that means I could do more where I can at least, like I may not win this game, but I should at least get gain some RP or whatever rank points in the next game or the next 2 games and go from there.
You want more self-improvement. You don't want to be able to carry. You want to be just better at the game.
Yes, but being better at the game would not naturally have you carrying.
Not per se, but. Nah, I wouldn't say so.
So,
because a carry, like, when you look at other players, right? Both his teammates are down. He's by himself. He knocks one team, by himself. All three people are up. He knocks another team by himself. That's 6.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do that?
Me?
Yeah.
Hell no. And even though I'm saying like I go with the mindset of carrying, I don't be carrying like that in them diamond lobbies.
See, that's carrying though.
Yeah.
That's what I call carrying. There's being good and like you having a good game and you not dying, and then there's carrying.
Yeah.
Well, it don't matter what you're doing.
So you go into the mindset into the diamond lobbies, like into those diamond lobbies that I need to carry, but you don't carry them.
Yeah, and when I try to carry, I try to make as little mistakes as possible, and I try to make the right plays. And doing that makes me a better player, and in terms help us win fights. So I'm not carrying the game, but I'm doing enough so that we don't die and we survive a little bit longer. And then instead of losing at the first fight, now I'm getting to that third fight with this mindset in the hopes that eventually I'm doing enough where we'll get a win, or I'm consistently gaining points. But I feel like if I'm sticking with the mindset like, oh, my teammate's trash, like this game is all like luck, depending on who my teammate is, and I'm going to stay at that level, and I'll just continue losing points because I'm like, I need to get a team.
Do you want to make it out of like what's above diamond?
Masters.
Yeah.
Is that the top?
No, the top is Predator, but that's like the top 750 players, and that's more of a time thing.
Those are carrying type of people.
Yeah.
If you want to try to make it to Masters, and you never made it out of diamond before, I would just say try something different, like the same, like we're try to be better as a team. I'm like, yo, instead of trying to carry with going to the mindset with that, I'm like, yo, let's like all lock in together, and so we can make it out. Because if it's all three of y'all are running dick to butt with each other, and then y'all just run into at least like, say you run into one, like you're running into a whole squad, but you see that one person first. Y'all could, if y'all all shoot, drop that first person off real quick. Yeah. It's a 3v2. Y'all have the upper hand.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like if y'all playing like that, y'all might get further than others. Because sometimes like it happens in games where like you're playing a battle royale, even in the finals, because you have a 3 to a team, where one nigga run off, they get picked off real quick. Now you in a predicament because you're down 3v2, and now y'all gotta witness a fight down a man because the other person want to get picked off. I'm just saying, try something different, man. If you wanna make it out of diamond, try to make it to Masters, just try something different.
I think
I'm not saying what you've been doing was bad, but just try something different.
You would fit more like leading the squad than being the carry.
Yeah, every squad
like
needs
just
leader.
Giving good position and good call outs. But you're not gonna carry.
Look, they say, like I said, I've been watching a little bit more videos on Apex. They do say like around the diamond rank, you should get like a 3-stack to like that's like a full team that you can like communicate with to keep on going because it's very hard to solo, but it is possible.
It is,
and there's other seasons where it's a little bit easier because you can just like hide the whole match and still gain points. In other seasons, this season's not so much like that. You actually have to
play.
Like you actually have to play. But I would give it a try in terms of like when I say I do try to play with my team. That's for the most part. I do have a 3-stack that I do play with, and we try to improve and rank up, but we don't play together every day, all day. But we try to go from there. But when it comes down to, oh, you should have done this better, you should have done this better, that's where you start to get a little argumentative, and then now everybody's just saying, oh, you should have done this instead of doing that, and rather than focusing on your own skills. But if everybody focused on what they could have done better in that fight, they could have done better.
Shit, I already know who one of your teammates are who be blaming niggas. He ain't got to tell me. When he say, when this person started, oh, you blaming him, you already know. You ain't got to tell me.
Who is it?
You already know.
Oh.
You already know, Josh.
Look.
Well,
you already know.
It rotates. And actually, I say over the last 3 months? Nah, really, not really at all. Not really at all.
No
Unless
complaints?
it gets like we just lost like 20 games in a row.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, something got to change. But that's when everybody started getting tired. You know, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. We just niggas been losing points all night after a bad shift at work. Yeah,
Oh,
then
no.
niggas might start tweaking then. But that's funny as shit. But no, I like some of the adjustments was like, okay, I like to, my play style is I like to set up and I'm going back to Apex. My play style is I like to get into a good spot in zone and then pick people off from there. I like to fight for a good spot in the zone. So like I'm down to push a team, I'm down to third party and everything, but I wanted to have a purpose. I wanted to have it like, oh, because we have to rotate this way. We ran into this team. This might be some easy kills to get more points. Cool. Then I want to go to like see where the circle is, get there, bunker down, and then if there's a team in there, let's kill them, and then we'll have a good spot. And then when it comes down to the end game, it's like we already got some points for the kills, and we're in a good spot. All we have to do is survive and win the end game. However, my teammates are a little bit more aggressive, so they want to go and push a team,
Yeah.
which also works. Like both methods work. It's just
They
all
can,
about
yeah.
play style. And I decided that their play style, since they perform better that way, let's do that style and we'll go from there. And then through adjustments of like me just improving in that area of just being that aggressive made us better as a team. But that's somewhere where I'm focused. I wasn't thinking, oh my God, why don't you just come and do what I'm saying? Because then he can make the same argument of why can't you do what I'm saying? Like, it's
something's gotta
easy to be
give.
like, oh, we both like. I feel like there's multiple ways to get to the bag, but it's just you gotta do it
There
as a
is.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 + 2 is 4, but so is 1 + 3. You know what I mean? They both right. It's just whichever way you want to do it. And we'll go from there. Yeah.
Yeah. Like having, to be honest, having somebody to run with on your team, even if it's just one person, is still good. Like I have finally got Mitri to play because he played the finals and we played it before, so we played it yesterday actually. He asked me to play tonight. I'm like, I'll be on after. But we played it yesterday, he wasn't high enough to be ranked. He needs to play like more games, I think, to get to rank. So we just did like regular. It's called cash out. That's what they call it instead of rank cash out. And so the first game we played, some nigga just quit before the game even started. So we're down. So we only got just me and him on the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Because why this nigga quit before the game even start, bro? So I'm like, yo, we got a high chance of like not making it to the next round.
Yeah.
So like in the first, so we running around and like we're really not winning like those gunfights at first. Like we're getting kills, but we're not winning it. Like winning it, like completely wiping the team. We're not doing that. So there's like 3 cash outs in the game. There's like the first one that's just like 8,000. The second one might be like 12,000, and then the third one could be dependent. It could be 18 or 22,000. And so like we don't get none of the first 2 cash outs. And we wipe. And when you wipe, you lose points. Actually, no. In regular wipeout, regular cash out, you don't lose points when you wipe. But we was like, we only had 1 cash out to go, so it was like, yo, we got to get this cash out so we could try to make it to the next round. We cash out, like, so we're waiting there. Like, no one's really pushing us at the time, and they try to start pushing us last minute, but it was really too late because like we was holding it down. Like it was like we trapped it, set it up, everything is good, and then we really snuck into the next round. So it was like bet. So I'm like, yo, like we still down. We still only got 2. The other person never joined back, and we kicking like I'm low key like I'm carrying. I low key expect to be, but like it's because like he doesn't play the finals a lot. But I'm like, as long as I just want like, so stay near me, because I'm like, if you get into a gunfight, I'm gonna put my shield up and you just shoot at them, because they can't shoot through my shield, but he can shoot through the shield and shoot at them. And we did that. We stayed together and we made it to the next round. And then after that, we made it to the final round. So it's just like a 1 team versus the other team. And I actually carried that round too. Like I was kicking. Me winning. I'm like, yo, we really beat the odds right here, bro. Because like we shouldn't even have made it out the first round, but we did. And then the game after that, we had another teammate, thankfully, and we won that too. I was like, damn, just really having another person, even if like they're not on the same skill as me, it's way better because they can communicate. Like he's not bad at the game. Like he definitely played first person shooters. He's just, I have more knowledge than him at the game, know what to do. So it's like kind of just stay near me. We'll make it out. So it's good to do that. Like having somebody on the team communicating, not arguing, having a nigga trust you and I could trust him to do something too. Way better than just solo queuing. Cause I'm a solo queuer in a lot of games.
Yeah.
That's way better. And one thing before I want to get off in gaming is you know, Josh, I had to tell you that this guy right here, yes, he been getting his ass whooped in the dynasty, Josh. Bad. Jamar has his, I don't know how many user games that he's played, but I'll say like out of last like 6 maybe user games, he's like 0-6 in them. It's bad. I don't know what's going on with his school.
Didn't I just beat a user?
He got smoked by my younger brother.
Who else did I play? Didn't I play?
You played like me like 3-4 times in a row. Yeah, you lost the last 4 to me.
Didn't I beat Kair?
That wasn't a minute ago. I don't know how long ago it was though.
And then
Maybe.
who else is in the league? What's the blue team? Middle Tennessee? Who's that?
That was Papa.
Oh no, I didn't play him.
I know you played Kair, but I don't know how long ago that was. I know the last 4 we played, you lost every one of them.
Gee.
Yeah.
Actually, was it the last 4? It was. Yeah, it was. And then.
So you saying he's washed?
Washed clean.
Oh wow.
Washed clean.
Wow.
With bleach?
You would have thought he was white.
Oh wow.
Like that's how bad. Like remember he kept saying like yo his kids don't got to go to class. Like they just whatever.
Yeah.
Well that's something not working over there because them niggas is not winning. Jamar been losing to me. Just bad. Like it looked like he be trying to make it a chance, but like the last time we played, like I think I was already up by 3 scores, and so like when I'm up by that, I'll become more conservative and just like trying to play the clock game, and so like he starts playing more aggressive because he has to, but I don't need to play more aggressive, and so like he could bring it within a 1-score game. But, like, I already had made it a 3-score game at one point, so I really wasn't worried about him coming back. Like, when I made that field goal, was my last score, I'm like, I wasn't worried about him about to get 3 scores in the fourth quarter. I'm like, he can get 2, but he not getting 3. And so I played the clock game well. He thought he was going to get an onside, whatever. It just didn't happen. I need the ball out, and that was game. And so it was just like, damn. And so I could leave UConn, but I seen a good job offer to come through. He gotta work his squad back up. His team is like not good. I don't know what's up with it, but it's not good. His last game he played against his user game, he played against my younger brother, got smoked. The game before that he lost 38-0 to Clemson. Like God. I don't know what's going on in Kalamazoo, but it's not looking good.
You look like Bill.
Honestly, it's been a lack of effort. So in terms of play style, I think play style could use improvement, but I still think it's good enough to be like, I don't think it's that crazy of a difference between that and my East Carolina days.
Yeah.
Personnel is where everything is unfolding. So with recruiting, I'm not putting in like as many hours as I was with the East Carolina team. Kind of just been whoever the top 35 players are on my recommended list that are 4 stars, they're just getting added to the list. I don't care what position. I'm just going ahead, adding. And I've been doing that for the whole season. Like since we started college football, I did that with my East Carolina last college football, and it worked fine. Like as long as I had the players, I was fine. This year, I started off doing that, and it worked good. And like I was able to get my overall up. I didn't get into any college like playoffs, but I was beating Naeem at that time. I beat any users I was playing against. But over the last like 4 years, whenever Naeem started winning, that's where it started to be a big difference between personnel. Where when your team overall wise is not as good as the other team, it's a completely different game. You get better animations, you get better blocking, better passing, better break tackle. Everything is just a lot better when your team is better.
This is true.
So I would, like, against Naeem, he runs the ball a lot.
We do.
And when the teams were somewhat balanced, it worked, but I was able to get some stops during crucial moments where I can win the game that way. Now, it feels like there's nothing I can do. I try to user it, and sometimes I'll get there, but he would just break the tackle and still get away. Okay. They have a run commit feature, so I can run commit. The only downside to that is that you have to guess correctly where he's going. Okay. And I've done that multiple times on crucial downs, on third downs, fourth downs, second downs, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't do it every single play because there's no way I'm guessing every single direction he's running the ball. I'm shifting, sliding, rotating players, and none of it is working. So I just need to get my roster right, and I'll be okay. I already started off fucked up this year because I didn't do the scouting during the off season. I was knocked that night, and then right now, like, I did the same thing. I just filled up my board. I need to go in and actually get players that I need, and then once I get my team right, overall wise, I'll be back at the top.
Well, to be honest, he will be at the top, but I won't be there. Oh. I'm leaving UConn for a better job because the MAC, they're not really providing me what I need. So once I get a new job, I'm out of there. Jamar, he can be at the top. I just won't be there. So yeah.
No, this is true. There's a lot of rumors going on social media about my coaching either getting fired or potentially quitting coaching in general.
I thought he was gonna quit. I really did, Josh.
And
that's how bad it was looking.
It definitely had after the last L. It was like, okay, something's got to change. Then we played Clemson, and Clemson, I caught myself. Actually, I first noticed it against Jamar, where I'm nickeling and diming. I'm like, bruh, like, usually drives in college football or Madden are like 8 plays.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm running 14, 15 plays and barely getting to the red zone. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I try to throw, like, plays that go, like, deep. Yeah. But I'll either get sacked, it'll be an inaccurate pass, or some bullshit that just doesn't, let me shine. So once I was nickel and diamond, would make a mistake and started losing there, but that really was like, okay, this is more than just my play calling, because I'm obviously guessing right, and he'll do the same thing. Like, he'll throw a drag or some flat, like, it's not like he's beating me based off the read. He'll just throw a simple pass, but the nigga will just take off for 60 yards. I'm like, yo, he'll do a simple run up the middle. That shit going for 80 yards. I'm like, oh my God. Meanwhile, nickel and diamond. I have routes to get the user out of the way and somebody to go underneath, and I'm only picking up 2 to 3 yards. I'm like, God damn, nigga, like, he can do the same exact play, but his can either go for 2 to 3 yards, 15, or a touchdown. I'm like, God damn, I gotta fix that. But then I played Clemson, and
you played Clemson first, actually.
Before Jamar? Oh, yeah. Okay, so there was the Clemson game. Against the Clemson game, I was just nickel and diamond. And then I already know, based off the game, if I go for it on fourth down, if the dude is not wide open, it's going to be an inaccurate pass. If the dude is being tackled while trying to catch it on fourth down, it's going to be a drop pass. So I have to find a play where the dude is wide open, or it's not going to be a catch. I can't throw into a tight window or nothing like that. Every other down, it would work, but fourth down, I know that for a fact. And them niggas was balling. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was balling, and I lost badly. I was throwing hella picks,
Yeah.
Because I had to eventually just throw, like, to go deep. I couldn't keep nickel and diamond. I'll get to the red zone, and then everybody's playing underneath, and it's just like there's not much I can do at that point. Lost there, and I lost to Jamar, and then now I got, like, easy opponents. So once I do the requirement and get out of there, find a new coaching staff, start fresh, I'll be all right. Like, I'll do my scouting a little bit different, but I didn't, like, this year I haven't not been putting any, like, attention to the scouting report at all.
So what'd you do to keep your job?
I'm winning. Like, I'm getting to the bowl game, and I, like, started off the season hot. Like, the league hot. So I won, like...
He has 3 MAC championships.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has 3.
I'll win the bowl game after the MAC championship sometimes, and then... Yeah. So it's like I'm still winning. Like, I still have positive records. Like, I'll still be undefeated, and my only L will be that MAC championship. But, like, that's why I'm keeping the job.
I feel like his coach don't want to be there anymore. That's what I felt like, man. I thought, I'm like...
I don't
know if, like, he don't feel, like, emotionally attached to his school like he did with ECU. Yeah. I feel like you were more emotionally attached with your school, man. I don't feel that same thing out of Western, man. And... Yeah. I don't know why you chose him, to be honest. Well, I know why. You said, like, there was some players on there that you had liked, that when you were looking through the rosters had some speed. I'm like, I guess, man. But, like...
Them players long gone.
But ain't shit in Kalamazoo, so, like, it was a tough one, man, that you chose. But, hey, that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
And...
You live and you learn.
Yeah, but I can't wait till I get a good offer, man. Josh, look at... I won 4 MAC championships, man. I made it to the playoffs this year again. Well, the last season. Guess who do you think would have offered me like a head coaching job somewhere, like for vacancies?
LSU.
Nope. They didn't have a vacancy.
Okay, not at the time. Penn State.
They had a vacancy. But I think they got Pape. Pape won the championship and he went there.
Okay. Damn, who?
We're like in like year 8 or some shit like that. But
okay.
So I got a DC offer to Hawaii. Hawaii's a group of 5 school also.
Yeah.
Then I got a head coaching offer to Bowling Green, which is also in the MAC. Okay. They're a worse school than me.
Yeah.
That was all the offers I got this season.
Damn.
And you would think like, yo, like I won 14. I'm making the playoffs. I'm ranked. I think I was ranked 9. I was ranked 9.
Yeah.
Those are the only offers I got.
Who are you looking for?
That's kind of crazy.
A Power 5 school. Any Power 5 school would have took. Any Power 5.
You would have took Hawaii.
Hawaii's not a Power 5 school. Or Power 4. They're not a Power 4 school.
Yeah.
They're a group of 5.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Damn.
I got none of those offers. So like it was I know like who had some vacancies. It was Penn State, but Pape took that one. And you know what I don't get? I'm confused. Like you could be a top candidate, so you could see who's top candidate to the school.
Yeah.
And so like I was a top 3 candidate of some of these schools, but I didn't get an offer, which made no sense. So and supposedly your play style factors into it. So like your playbook. That's what it means. So like if I run a spread playbook, but they're looking for like a pro style, then like I could have a less offer or some shit like that. Supposedly like wherever your pipeline is at. So say Notre Dame had a opening, and my pipeline is like where I recruit from. So my pipeline is Big Apple. So like I get like better recruits from like the New York, New Jersey area.
Yeah.
But say their pipeline is in that like Midwest area. So if I don't have a pipeline to there, like my offer could be less too. So they might not be as interested, which a lot of people say is stupid. So like if your play style and your pipeline should never factor into your coaching. That's a stupid thing, bro. Like where your best recruits come at, it makes no sense. So I think recruiting, I think the coach carousel, that's what they call it. I think the coach carousel is worse in this year in 26 than it was in 25 because you can get way better offers in 25 than in 26 college football. So that shit is stupid to me, bro. So hopefully this year I get some good offers. Like I remember early on I was getting like I had a Nebraska offer before. Sometimes I wouldn't even look. But I remember I had a Minnesota offer like the year before, but I couldn't accept it. I'm like I would have accepted these schools though.
Yeah.
Any day of the week. So I'm just I know there's going to be some openings this year because there are some coaches on a hot seat because you could check who's on a hot seat or not, and so I'm expecting to get some offers this year, and hopefully I can get my play style. Like my playbook I have is pistol because I can get recruits who like kind of run that, but I don't really run. I do run some pistol plays, but it's more so I can get like people running backs who can run down the field and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do some things where I'm gonna change my play style going into like where they start offering jobs to see if I get a job offer. So let's see what happens this offseason for me. I'm trying to be out of there.
Best of luck.
Thank you, man. Thank you. UConn, the program is really on top right now. I don't. Like,
I'll be signing with you.
It depends on like what your play style is. We not just accept anybody.
4-1 running back. 225. 235.
Yeah, you rate 235.
Yeah,
You run a 4-1.
4-1.
I need to see this. Send your huddle. Just send your huddle, and we'll take a look. Send your huddle.
That's funny. Nah, yeah, UConn's doing their thing, man. They doing their thing. We gotta see where my future is. My team said I can't really speak to the media like that, so we just gonna have to wait and see how the season play out.
Yeah, Josh, when I say this is not the Jamar I know, this is not like they say Jamar was running the other league last year. Like when I had left, remember I had left, but they say he was making to the championships. Like,
yeah,
it's not the same
him?
Jamar. I don't know what happened.
Bill Belichick, Patriots, to Bill.
UNC Bill.
UNC Bill.
Yeah. No cap. It's dark times right now, but
stormy nights, nor'easters.
Yeah, but something beautiful can come out of this. You know, something beautiful can come out of this. And
what if someone says like to that statement, you said something beautiful can come out of this? What if like someone says like you getting fired or something beautiful come out of it? Like that. What if someone says that?
Yo, if I get fired, they not gonna fire me, bro.
You never know.
I got too much dirt on the school.
I don't think he's on a hot seat, but like,
yeah, I got too much dirt on the school. They can't fire me.
I said,
or we all going down.
I think you know how like I don't know if you can do this in Madden anymore. But I remember you could set like what your goal went to be for the season.
Yeah.
So there are goals in college football, but you don't set your goal. Like the computer sets it for you. Like win 5 games. That could be your goal for the season. Like win 5 games. Like I want you to be able to set your own goal, and if you don't meet your goal, you have a higher chance of getting this like fired.
Yeah.
And there should be more goals to be met, not just winning games. It could be like making the playoffs or winning a bowl game or winning this amount of games too, or getting like some of the top recruits. You should have multiple goals too. They should have. And so, because I feel like more coaches should be getting fired, to me, in my opinion. Like usually, like I feel like this happened. Like there was one coach in our league where he got fired like for 4 seasons straight.
He got fired 4 seasons in a row.
Yeah. He wasn't taking his team seriously, but he's better now. But he's been taking his team more seriously. He got his first conference championship only because someone left that conference because he went out to Oregon. So, yeah, that's where we're at in our dynasty, man.
Damn, Jamal, you about to? Hopefully you don't get fired.
Like I said, because of the wins, I don't think I'm going to get fired. Like on the contract, it usually says like get like an X amount of wins, and the team was going from 3 wins to 10 win seasons. So I'm still getting 10 win seasons. So unless they set the goal to be like make the college playoffs, then I don't think I don't think I'm getting fired. And they should have that. They should be like, yo, it's been 8 years and you ain't make it to the college playoff not once. It's time to get up out of here. Yeah. You ain't never had a top recruiting class not once. Time to get up out of here. That would be tough. That would be tough because then you're forced to be more immersed into the league and do whatever you got to do. It's not just wins. And yeah, that'll be tough. That'll be tough.
You know, now that we're talking about college football, Ohio State lost.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I was kind of surprised. I ain't gonna lie. But
yeah, and you know what? Now that we're talking about football, the Eagles lost too.
All right, never mind. We don't got to talk about football.
You sure? You don't want to talk about football no more?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, not
You
at
don't want
all.
to talk about that?
Not at all.
You want to talk about that, Jamar?
Shit.
Jamar don't want to talk about it.
I hate to do this, Josh, but I did say earlier in the podcast I had something to say about the Eagles.
Go
thing.
ahead.
Okay,
we
what
want to
you got to
hear
say?
it.
So earlier we were talking about receptions and how I said I really undervalue receptions in terms of receivers.
Yeah.
But in AJ Brown's case, I felt like they should have force fed him a little bit earlier in the game, and that would have prevented some of the drops towards the end of the game. I was saying Eagles are frauds for the longest. So I'm glad.
Frauds.
Yeah. I love when they prove me right. But they was putting up Jalen Hurts stats. They were putting up all his stats like before the game. And I was like, damn. I'm a good hater because I even though he has all these stats, I think he was like he had a very positive record in the postseason. He had like a crazy pass touchdown to interception ratio. And I was like, damn, I really be finding ways to hate on this nigga. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that. But I felt like, yeah, if they fed A.J. Brown a little bit more in the beginning, it would have helped him out later in the game.
Nah, he not getting no excuses from me for dropping that ball. You don't get no excuses for dropping that.
No.
Most def, he should have caught it, but in terms of how they could have helped him out, it's just like
I think it's more of a play calling issue, bro.
The OC gone.
Bro, because I literally saw in the fourth quarter the Eagles run the ball 3 times in a row with Saquon. I'm like, y'all dead ass? Y'all ran it 3 times up the middle with Saquon. I'm like, pass the ball. And it's not saying like and people say because Jalen Hurts can't throw. Jalen Hurts could throw the ball. I'm like, he don't need to be Patrick Mahomes.
But he throws the ball well.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's just, to be honest, I think y'all had some bad play calling, bro.
Oh, he fired. He gone.
Def, yeah.
He's gone. That OC is gone. Because there's no way A.J. Brown has a bad season. Jalen Hurts basically had a bad season. And Devontae. The only one that flourished was Dallas Goddard.
Yeah.
Look, if Mike McDaniel's gonna get a head coaching job, maybe y'all can get him as your OC.
He's going to be our OC.
Well, he might get a head coaching job.
He's going to be our OC. Just, that's it. Okay?
Okay.
Yo.
Like we got Lane Kiffin.
Seeing that play calling, it reminded me of a Giants game, to be honest.
He's terrible.
The Giants will do the same shit. Run, 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 run. I'm like, yo, bro, this shit is not working. You're going to have to take a shot deep. Like, you got to do something. And they don't do that. So once I started seeing a glimpse of that, I was like, yeah, it's looking slow. But I like I said, I already felt like the 49ers were going to win.
I didn't.
Before the game. Honestly, all of my predictions have been right so far. I didn't get to say it before the podcast, but like I figured that the Rams would beat the Panthers. Even though it was a close one, I figured the Bills would win. And then, obviously, 49ers. And what was the other game? Oh, the Bills against Jags. That's what it was. And then the Patriots, Chargers won. I was going back and forth a little bit just because, like I said, I don't think the Patriots are number one, like the number 1, number 2 seed type shit. I don't think they're. I think they're being overvalued right now. So.
Overrated. Okay.
Yeah, overrated. I think they're a little overrated right now. So, but I was like, I think they are going to beat the Chargers. There's just something about them around this time where it's just like, it's just not what you expect.
Yeah.
Plus, they have hella people on the O-line hurt, and I know the Patriots defense was going to get after it.
So, give me y'all Super Bowl predictions then. And I've had this before the week, the first wild card. My prediction was the Rams making it out to NFC.
Yeah.
And the Bills are making it out to AFC.
Yeah.
Rams, Bills, Super Bowl.
Okay.
Rams,
What about you,
Bills.
Josh?
Who's in it? I stopped caring after the Eagles lost.
Yeah.
Was it the Bears?
It's the Bears,
49ers,
Rams,
and
It's
yeah,
Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Them cardiac Bears, I don't know. I kind of like that. I like that team. I don't know.
The Bears?
I like the Bears.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the Bears, and then who in the AFC is who?
You got the Texans and the Steelers are playing right now.
Okay,
you got
yeah.
the Bills. You got the
And the Patriots.
Patriots, and you got the who's the last team? Bills, Patriots. Who played yesterday?
Damn.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
the Bills, Jaguars. It was the Patriots, Chargers, and then you
The
had
Steelers, Texans tonight. That's 3. And then what was the 4th team? The Broncos.
Oh,
Broncos
yeah,
had a bye
had the
week.
bye,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
bro. Now that Mahomes is not
Damn.
in the playoffs,
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Yeah.
This is the Josh Allen era.
That Texans defense.
They legit, yeah.
That Texans defense. Because as soon as the Jaguars got eliminated, I think that was the best defense they got. And then, okay. Yeah, you really don't have to. The only thing left is the Broncos.
I'm not putting my faith in Bo Nix. I like
not,
Bo
but the
Nix, but I'm
defense-
not putting in.
That defense is good.
It is. That's legit too.
Give me the Bills. Yeah, Bears, Bills.
Bears, Bills.
Nice. Nice. For me, I agree with you. I think it's going to be Bills, Rams. But if it's not the Bills, I think it would be the Patriots that make it in the AFC. They're the second team that makes it. And I know it, like, I kind of been contradicting myself about what I was saying about the Patriots. Let me break it down for you. So, the Bills are playing the Broncos next week, and the Pats will play the winner of the Texans/Steelers game.
Yeah.
I think the Bills beat the Broncos. The Broncos have a really good defense, but like you just said with the Bo Nix, I'm not trusting that Bo Nix gets it done over Josh Allen. Even when the Giants played the Broncos, it was a little bit like the Giants low-key could have won this
It
game.
was like a good game.
Where I was also this Giants podcast I listened to, they had a Broncos person come on to there, and he was explaining like how the Broncos offense is and how Bo Nix is kind of wishy-washy. And this is going to be the moment from that. I do think Bo Nix can grow from this experience and like become better. Their defense is going to have to carry. I just don't think it'll carry past Josh Allen. And it's really just Josh Allen too. He's the X factor. Like, he's the reason why I say they're going to beat them. I don't think like the Bills team is like overall is like that tough, but Josh Allen is that person that's going to win them the game. Yeah. Now with the Patriots versus the Steelers or the Texans, Steelers, I see the Patriots beating the Steelers. Yeah. And then against the Texans, I see the Patriots winning that one just because the Texans O-line. I think the Patriots defense are going to get after CJ Stroud, and then Drake May just has to not lose the game, and I think they win that game. Now for the AFC Championship, it will be the Bills and Patriots, and this is where I think the Patriots has a chance of winning just because they're rivals. And when it's a division rivalry like that, I think random shit could happen, and that could lead into the Patriots' favor. But if I had to place a bet, I'm betting on the Bills. But that's the only way I see the Patriots getting to the Super Bowl is that direction. I think if the Pats play the Broncos, I don't know. I don't think that. Yeah, I just can't see Josh Allen losing for real. And then on whoever the Patriots, if the Patriots do make it, I don't think they're beating the Rams or like the Bears.
No.
Yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, that's my prediction. But what do you guys think about NFC matchups? Like you said, the Rams are going to win. So who do you think is going to like play them in the NFC Championship? Same with you, Josh. With the Bears.
The Bears?
Wait, let me figure out the matchups right now.
The Bears play the 49ers, and the
Niners are going
Seahawks
to
play
beat the
Rams.
Bears.
I don't think so.
The Niners are going to beat the Bears.
I also
I don't think
Don't-
so.
think so. Yeah, I agree
think
with Josh.
the Bears are just very. Their offense is just super explosive. So it's like no matter if they're down, they come back.
Like, you can't expect to be put in a hole every week and then expect to come out of that hole. So that's not an every week thing. So
No, it's
Give me-
not. But
give me the Niners. Experience.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
Give me the Niners.
I got
No.
it here. It's actually the Niners versus Seahawks and Bears versus Rams.
Give me the Rams.
I think I'm gonna take the Bears. Still,
I'm taking the
Oh,
Rams.
shit, excuse me.
Bless you.
You said the
Seahawks
Seahawks,
versus
Niners.
the 49ers.
Give me Seahawks.
Give me the Niners.
I'm going
Niners and Rams.
Seahawks.
Give me Seahawks.
Oh, no, he is a... what's his name? Is a good coach for the 49ers.
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, but
I
they
don't-
did just
he's
lose
good.
Kittle.
But there's no Kittle. It's only CMC and
You got
Oh,
Jawan
Jennings.
Jennings. You got
I'm going Seahawks still.
it's gonna get rough.
give me the
Yeah.
Niners. Niners Rams NFC Championship game,
Okay.
guarantee.
And
Give me them
All right.
Bears. Bears Seahawks.
and then that would be the NFC Championship would be the teams that you figured would win. And so Seahawks Bears for you,
Mhm.
Rams 49ers for you, and Seahawks Rams for me. Who you guys? Oh, obviously you say the
Taking
Rams
Bears,
win.
of course.
And Bears. Yeah, never mind. All right. I can't wait to check back next week when you're like, yeah, damn, Jamar, you're kind of a genius, and go from there. Wait, actually, the AFC. Let's go over there. We all think the Bills are going to beat the Broncos.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. And do you think the Steelers or Texans are going to beat the Patriots?
If the
Texans win, I think the Texans can hold off the Patriots.
yes, if
think
Texans
they
win this game, they're beating the Patriots. If Texans lose to the Steelers, the Patriots are beating the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots beat both teams that come out of there.
Okay.
And it's Bills, Pats,
Bills
AFC
win.
Championship, and then Bills Super Bowl against the Rams.
Bills Bears. I got the Bears.
Bills, Texans conference championship game.
All right. Let's see.
If the Texans win this week, yeah. But if not, then I'll say Bills, Patriots. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think
Oh,
is
wait.
going to win tonight?
Texans.
I want the Texans to win.
I got the
I
Texans.
think the
for CJ
Texans
Stroud.
win. Ohio State guy.
Come on now, you
There
already
you
know
go.
what's going on.
There you go. There you go.
Now you bring up college too. Dang. Indiana or Miami?
It's gonna be another Big Ten team, school winning the championship.
You got okay.
It's gonna be 3 years in a row a Big Ten championship. Big Ten champion. One.
Nah.
That's how it goes, man.
No, go. We had a bad coach.
Who? Lane Kiffin? Come on, man. I remember we was talking about like that some podcast episodes ago, and Josh was like, I was telling him, like, y'all gonna get Lane Kiffin. He's like, no, we're not getting him.
I want Joe Brady.
Well, y'all got Lane Kiffin. You got anything else?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
Wait,
I only
who'd you
got
say
one
you gonna
thing.
win? Indiana or Miami?
I
You
haven't
don't watch
been watching
basketball,
yet
man.
at all.
I got Indiana.
I only got one thing. That's it.
Y'all watch Stranger Things?
No.
I'm on episode 3 right now, so I'm gonna watch episode 3 tonight.
Okay. People are upset about the final season. And
I heard that they said the last episode wasn't good. I don't know.
Yeah. And I thought it was fine. I felt like it definitely could have been better.
Okay.
But I've been watching some videos of people pointing out the plot holes. I'm like, because I did have some questions about like some issues that were happening that they just didn't address. And the writers of the show, they were being interviewed about it, and they didn't really answer it. They're like, oh, like this happened off screen, or like, oh, this, like, they weren't giving the right answers, and some people are even more upset about the answers that they're giving. But since you're really big critics on like movies and shows, I'm interested to see what you think when you get to that season.
Well, I already started watching it.
Yeah, like I'm talking about the final season.
Well, the biggest thing for me right now is how old are these fuckers in the show right now? That's my bro. When I was watching them, these like they look so old, bro. Cause like, bro, I could see the fucking like. It's not a 5 o'clock shadow, but you can see like he shaved Caleb
The stubble?
McLaughlin,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, how old is this name? Like, yo, like how old are they supposed to be in this show? That's my biggest thing. They had them at like this the little girl at elementary school, yo. I'm like, bro, these I'm like, these motherfuckers look like they in middle school right now, bro. I'm like, I'm like, they look old.
Yeah, I think I'm at season 3. I'm at episode 3 of the first season. I didn't realize you were on the final season.
I'm on the final season.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I said I'm on
Yeah,
episode
yeah,
3.
yeah.
Come on, yeah. So I'm seeing like, yo, how old are these fuckers, bro? Like, you see,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy to me,
Yeah.
bro. They look so old. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know how old they're being portrayed. Like, I don't know, bro. That shit always gets him like, these
Yeah.
fuckers look old.
Yeah, especially compare. I think they're juniors in high school. Yeah, at the part you're at right now.
Oh.
But it's crazy to see them from season 1 to now. I'm like, damn,
Yes,
these
bro.
niggas. It's 10 years.
Bro, go
More
look
than
back
that.
at season 1. You be
Yeah.
like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have took so long to make like these other seasons, bro. It was wild.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing right now.
Yeah. So let me know what you think, man. 'Cause
Okay. Have I seen any like the plot holes yet, or that I still gotta wait? Come on, episode. I only watched the first 2 episodes.
I would say no, because you would be. Yeah, I would say no, not yet.
Okay. All right, so I just gotta
Yes
watch.
and no. Like no, because you think like there's still room left in the show. Where like, oh, this could be answered soon, but
Okay.
then it's just like the show ends. You're like, wait,
And it's
what happened? Like I thought,
no answer.
I thought y'all was gonna talk about this. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's it for me.
I got one more thing. You got. I want you to answer this, Josh. I want you to speculate on this. What do you think Jamar is closer to right now? Him being married or him having kids?
Oh wow.
I want you to answer this, Jamar. Josh, you can speculate.
Don't look at me.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, like,
So
what
why'd
you
you say
think?
Jamar?
No, I said I want
Oh.
Josh to speculate. I said I want you to answer. I'm pointing at you.
You can't ask me. You guys.
No, I gotta ask you.
Nah.
And Josh, you can speculate.
Look. I'll tell you after the podcast.
No, don't hold the podcast back from the listener to view, man.
Nah, the
What do you
podcast
think
be
you're-
alright,
what do
man.
you
Oh, it's
think
a
you're close-
surprise.
They'll be.
There we go.
Oh, that's all. You got to talk after the podcast.
There you go. There you go. So we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah,
see.
man. Thank you for tuning
I'm
into
excited
that
for you.
into this episode. Jerome might tell y'all next time. Maybe we'll see, man. You can find us on
Who
Instagram,
knows?
TikTok, Twitter. We're all on there. Audio listeners, 5-star helps us out. For watching on YouTube, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, because YouTube always doesn't recommend we upload. And until next time, it's the D&D podcast. I don't know.
Peace.